Joined here on set by France 24's Brazilian web journalist Henrique VALADARES. Thank you for being with us this hour. First of all, in your opinion, just how predictable was all of this?
Thank you for having me. This was very, very predictable. It has been weeks or even months that these supporters of Jair Bolsonaro have been protesting outside of army headquarters, and multiple times the Brazilian intelligence has gathered evidence that they would try something like that. But what is more concerning here is that they very easily stormed into the buildings. So despite all this intelligence evidence, there was no security force involved there. And for instance, yesterday, the head of Brasilia security took a plane to go to Florida, exactly where ex-President Donald Trump is, and ex-President Jair Bolsonaro is, most of all. So all of this came very well, let's say, handy for Bolsonaro supporters. The same way, there were these protests outside of army headquarters that gathered back again when actually they had been evacuated earlier this week. But they went back again yesterday, exactly after the Brasilia head of security went to the US. So this was very, very, very predictable. And in spite of it all, most of the security forces, which are really divided between pro-democracy, either Lula or Bolsonaro, whoever won the election. So in this case, it was Lula. So either pro-democracy or clearly in favor of a military coup, or simply Bolsonaro staying in the head of the country instead of respecting the elections.
And this election was, of course, back in October, which begs the question, why has this violence been committed today and not before, perhaps?
Yes. 5 minutes ago, actually, we had the foreign minister of Brazil saying that they were preparing it before Lula's arrival at the presidency on January the 1st. So this was also a surprise for them that it happened right now instead of 1 week ago, 10 days ago. So once again, why this right now exactly when the ministers were still being named, and the head of Brasilia security fled? We can say fled in a kind of way, because he has been dismissed from his charges right after this protest started. So today, exactly, also, we are almost 2 years, day by day, to the Capitol, to the storming the Capitol by Donald Trump supporters, which has always been seen by the Bolsonaro supporters as a very, let's say, beautiful thing that they would like to reproduce in Brazil, but this time, managing to have a coup or to overthrow the elected president.
Okay, Henrique VALADARES, thank you very much from our web team. Thank you very much.